Hey everybody, Scott with Yu-Gi-Oh! Vets here again. I'm gonna do something in a series I'm calling Slap Together. It's where I wanted to make a deck and just kind of took cards from different types and areas that kind of go well together and just kind of slapped a deck together. This is a variation on a dueling network deck that I have called Spellcaster Control. And I've wanted a spellcaster deck for a long time. They're like my favorite type of monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've got Dark Magician Girl Matt. I love the Magicians. So I just decided to make a deck with some cards I found lying around. There's some Spellbook in here, some Gishki in here, some Gaga in here. So we'll see what's in here. We'll see if you guys like it. Of course, we start with a couple old Vindictives. Good card to have. Flip them up. Destroy, easy peasy. Breaker, he's awesome. He's awesome because, I mean, look at him. Flash is in the way. Look at him. Look at his mother. He's a knight. He's a spellcaster. He's cool because he's his own MST. You pop that pop that counter on, pop it off. Destroy some spells and traps, you know what I'm saying? Defender, he's good. He works well with Breaker. They're buddies. Exemplar, love this card. You special summon out of your hand or your deck as long as you have the spell counters. Anytime a spell is activated, just pop 2 spell counters on her and she's good to go. Great card. Gaga Magician, of course. He's super. Everybody knows why Gaga Magician's great. I got him in that ultimate rare because of that box. So cool. As I said, this deck is just cool to me. It's not good. It's not great. I probably won't use it in a locals or anything, but I love it. I'll use it for fun. Apprentice Magician, he places counters on other things and lets you grab small monsters out of the deck and set them. So he's great to grab. If you've got a strong monster on the field that you need to take out, he's great to grab Old Vindictive and just take him out. I love the Tricky. I've always loved the Tricky. I think he's awesome. Super easy special summon. Discard, special summon. 2000. Awesome. He's cool. What is he? I don't know what TGG is. I'm sure somebody would let me know. Dark Magician Girl, clearly one of my favorite cards ever. She's not really that good, but I love Dark Magician Girl. So she's going in the deck. She's a level 6. I'll explain that later. It's good to have a level 6 in there. Dark Magician, arguably one of the most awesome cards ever. I think he's the most awesome card ever. I run 3. I've always wanted a Dark Magician deck, so I can feel like Yugi. You know what I'm saying. Gaga Girl, she's cute as hell. She runs with Gaga Magician and any other level 3. And she's got that cool Exceed effect. So she's great to have in the deck. And she's cute. I like her. Royal Magical Library, I really need a light type. I need more light type spellcasters, but great card to have. Let's draw. Damage Mage. I want more of her in here because she's kind of a cool, like, if I take damage from a card effect, I can special summon her from my hand. You know, so Gaga Cowboy or anything like that. And she's level 3, you know, so she's good to have. And then I can gain life points instead of lose them. So she's kind of iffy. I might take her out. I might leave her in. You know, it's a fun deck. I can do whatever I want with it. Chaos Sorcerer, awesome. Level 6, so he's good to go. I got Spellbook of Power. Here, we'll do this again. We'll move the monsters aside and just focus on the spells. I got 2 Spellbooks of Power in here. They're good. They just raise that attack 1,000. So they're just good to take control of the field. Dark Hole, easy. Vortex, you know it. I have 2 Secret Village of the Spellcasters. It's great because if I have any one of these guys on the field, my opponent can't activate magic cards. Inlays the control in spellcaster control. So I only run 2 of that. It's kind of an expensive card. Spell Wall, it's a Gishki card, but it allows me to attack without any fear of a back row. I don't get to inflict battle damage, but if I need to clear the field, I don't need to be afraid of a Mirror Force going off or a Magic Cylinder going off. It's good to have. Spellbook of Wisdom, kind of the same idea, but it is just a good card, and it's got, Priestess on it, and she's cute. Used to have a Priestess. Funny story about that. I might tell you guys later. Justin already knows. Magical Dimension. Crazy good card. You get to... I think it's super broken, but everybody else has their opinions. But you get to tribute one of your spellcasters, special summon one from your hand. That's crazy good. And then destroy a monster on your side of the... Or is it a card? Monster. So, crazy good. You got a strong monster on your side of the field, got a Dark Magician in your hand, you are good to go. So, that's good. Mage Power. Kind of need a lot of, super quick play. Well, it's not a quick play card, but it's easy to just pop out. Mage Power is great. I love Mage Power. So, move those aside. Magic Cylinder. Love it. Dark Bribe. Love it. This is Magician's Circle. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure this is just a spellcaster card. I don't know if it goes with any certain type. But, each player special summons one spellcaster monster with 2,000 or less attack from their deck face up in attack position. So, if my opponent doesn't have that, I'm good to go, because I've got a lot of... That's like Instant Breaker. Torrential. Forget about it. Gaga got a shield. I need more of this because it's just so good. It can't be destroyed twice per turn. Can't be destroyed by card effects. So it really saves your butt if you need it. And those are the trap cards. So let's take a look at this extra deck. Zenmaines. Everybody knows what Zenmaines does. Everybody knows why Zenmaines is good. Volcanosaurus. I've got Gagagas in my deck, so now I find myself frequently with level 5s. So, and he's a great card. If you don't have a Volcanosaurus, get one. Or Volcasaurus. This next card is not a TCG print yet, but this is a fun deck. This is, I saw her, and I had to have her. This is Magi Magician Gal. She's got she's got a great effect. She's got 2 effects, really. What you do is you detach, and then you then you discard a card, and then you can either take control of one of your opponent's monsters, or special summon a card from their graveyard. So she's a great card to have, and I'm hoping they reprint her. If not, I've got my little Japanese one here. Like I said, I don't plan on running this in a tournament or anything, but she's awesome, and she's cute, and that's a big deal for me. Utopia, don't have to explain Utopia. I pulled a Hierophant of Prophecy. He's just kind of good to have. 2 Dark Magicians will get him out for you. And that's really not something that is rare in this deck, but he's just good to have. Once per turn, detach and destroy spell or trap cards your opponent controls, up to the number of spellbook cards. I've got some spellbooks in here. Mostly he's a beater, just in case, and he's kind of cool looking, shiny. And of course, Alchemic Magician. And that concludes this edition of Slapped Together. I'm gonna probably make some more Slapped Together decks in the future. I've got a lot of just random cards, so we'll see how that plays out, and there you have it. If you've got anything you'd like to suggest for the deck, I probably already know, but, if you like the deck, let me know. If you don't like the deck, shove it up your nose, and there you go. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and other things that people say at the end of YouTube videos. Bye-bye.